Test. Okay. I made sure the first time that this thing works. So, it's pretty good to have a screen recording device that isn't as big as OBS on my system. I recently installed Slackware. We have Slackware. We're running Slackware right now. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to set up a, what is it called again? I'm trying to set up a display manager, a display manager for the device. So currently I tried SDDM, but SDDM doesn't really work. So we're gonna try out something else. We're going to try out LightDM, which I'm used to, and I have some things installed here. We have a LightDM folder, so let's go to LightDM, and let's do cat on the README. I know how to run these install scripts, which is good. It's a lightweight cross desktop, whatever the okay. A LightDM user and group must be set. Right. That is, please run the following. Oh, prior to running the script. So, yeah, let's just become root, and let's run groupbad-g 380 LightDM. Then user add -d var lib LightDM, that's the home folder for it. Bin false is their default shell. They are user number 380, group 380, and they are called LightDM. UID out of the UID. That's fine. To load LightDM upon boot. Okay, we'll do that after we install LightDM. Currently we have LightDM for settings. I'll just install the default one. I already have the source in here. So yeah, let's just run it. .SlackBuild. Wow, this is going pretty quickly. So this is the first compilation. We're installing the actual LightDM. Now LightDM's not like the other display managers, which is just like one program that's integrated into X that starts up the Windows system, gives you a prompt to log in, and you know, some, maybe if it's really good, options to select between the desktop environments that you want to enter, or the window manager you want to enter. But LightDM's a little different. It's a more modular system. There's the actual LightDM system, and then the greeter, which is a program separate, is the one that's responsible for presenting something like that. The greeter, unlike in other programs, isn't integrated in the into the program. It's a separate part, so you can install multiple different greeters. You can select the best greeter you want. I used to use the GTK greeter because that was the default on Gen 2, but this isn't Gen 2. I looked through the SlackBuilds. There is one greeter. Oh, we have it. We have a package. Right, quickly, let's do, what is it called? Install pkg/temp/lightdm 1.32. Let it finish the rest. And it's already installing. Okay, that's good. Now we'll do cat the readme, so we can see again. Yeah, it's just a regular execution. So we'll do nano/etc/rc.d/rc.4, which is run level 4. This is the X window system. And we'll give it here, look for LightDM. And this is just simple shell. So user bin LightDM. If it's executable, right? If you can execute it, then exec user bin LightDM and finish. So that's the installation of LightDM done. And it says to enable automatic unlocking of password protected directories upon login, pass the fscript yes to the Slack build. Well, I didn't want to do that. I don't see a use for that. If I did, I would have looked over it. But anyways, LightDM is finished. Now we have to do LightDM settings. So we do tar xvf lightdm settings .tar.gz. Then we're gonna do mv lightdm settings 2.1.10. yeah, so this is the source, and we also have to move it to LightDM settings as a directory. We go to LightDM settings, we see the readme, and there doesn't seem to be much. I already have the source in here, so I guess I'll run it. chmod +x lightdm settings .slackbuild. It's not chmod, that's something I know. It's actually change mod. We add the executable permission to the file, and we run the install script. We do have the source in there. That's good. Wow, this is very quick. And we have a package. We'll run install pkg on temp lightdm settings. Yeah, and LightDM settings is successfully installed. Now, this is the final part. We need a greeter, and now I should have done LightDM, then the greeter, then the settings, because the settings are for the greeter, this very specific one. But that's fine. Regardless, we'll have installed them all. So we'll do LightDM slick greeter .tar.gz. And if I don't have the source, I'll have to look through. Yeah, okay. Now I have to look through here. Oh yeah, the slick greeter. Okay, mv slick dash greeter to lightdm slick greeter as a directory. Let's go lightdm slick greeter. And now let's cat the readme, see what they want us to do. So some notes here. To use the slick greeter for LightDM, edit the /etc/lightdm/lightdm.conf. Then under the following line, or line 88, do seed such and such. Set the following option. Oh, under the line seat, we set greeter session to LightDM slick greeter. Okay, that's easy. etc lightdm.conf. This is the general configuration. Now we look for greeter. So I'll do Control F, greeter. Greeter equals. There's no greeter equal. I think I might have read it wrong. Let's go under seat. Yeah, seat. So under seat, somewhere here we'll find greeter session. All the G's. Actually, there's more than one G. There's greeter setup script. There's a lot to configure here. But yeah, let's do greeter session. Not example GTK GNOME. Nope, it's LightDM slick greeter. And yeah, that's what that is. Now we'll do less on the whatever Slack build is here, and we want to look for the source. So the package type, the package name is this: the source name is SlickBuilds. So this, yeah, it understands that the source isn't exactly the same as the package. That's good. Right, that's it. Just do whatever dot SlackBuild and run it. Now it's already compiling everything. Okay, that's nice. It's looking for Cairo, looking for the libraries, building a lot of translations. So this is all the 3 for LightDM. Once I'm done with that, we might have something working for a good greeter. I think I already set init tab to run at level 4. Okay, not a lot of C files, which is good. I don't want to wait hours on end. Said compilation succeeded with 60 warnings. Slackware is pretty fun. I like being in the direction of being the director of how the packages on my system are configured. It gives you a little bit more autonomy. Okay, we have a package. Let's go install pkg /temp/LightDM SlickBuilds. Install that. From the temp directory, it's been installed to the permanent directory. So now we have all 3 of these packages. That's good. We now have everything we would need. So I'm going to stop the recording and I'm gonna see if it works. I'll report if the LightDM actually works. We did put the entry of LightDM before SDDM. That's good. So that was just a simple demonstration of what it's like to install a few packages in Slackware. First, you need to look over some sources to get SlackBuilds, which is how you compile the packages. And then, once you get the SlackBuilds, they produce Slack packages, so tarballs. You quickly install the tarballs, and you're off to go. That is, if you're configuring the system correctly before and after the installation of the packages. That's all. The dependency management, honestly, I just crossed my fingers. I said, you know what, given that I already have all of these libraries installed during the installation process, there were like a few hundred libraries that were being installed. I decided it would probably be best to just fix it as we go. I'll find out if there's a missing library through error logs and such. But yeah, it's very simple process. It's not like anything else. I think I can wrap my head around this package management scheme. It's not like Debian or, you know, God forbid, Gentoo with their compile recipes having loads of metadata, and you have to engineer your way around a package management program that hides things from you. But here, there's a lot more responsibility and there's a lot more autonomy, which is pretty nice. So yeah, that's all the video is. Yeah. See you soon.